Alright, so I was skiing, right? I hit a jump and I said the most gangster thing ever. I hit the jump, I was in the air, and I was like, it's morphin' time up in this piece. And then I landed and I fell. Like I totally like fell and then slid all the way down. I don't know why I said that. Nobody here. All right, the wife just got back, took the kids. They're gonna swim for a bit, and now it's my turn to go skiing. If I can find the, oh, there it is. Looking for the ski rental place. All right, so not for nothing, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I mean, it's been a minute. It's been maybe 3 years since I skied. So, pimping, we just gonna go for it. You got to do it. You just gotta do it. All right, man, I didn't go yet. It's just nothing but cliffs over there, and then cliffs over there. Yeah, if you don't hear back from me, man, if you don't hear back from me, y'all, put my name on the milk carton and just start looking for me. Like last seen at made it down the first run and we didn't die. No, for real though, I just saw an old dude go and I was like, bump this, we could do it. So look, if you've never been skiing, pimping, just look at like the best people and just do what they do. Jeez, okay, so over there is just like death, and then over there is just a cliff with more death. I want to, holler at y'all for a second because, man, I don't know if I'm a good dad, and this is something that I thought about before. But first of all, I've never ever seen my dad. Like that's important to know. I've never seen him, never met him. I don't even know who he is. He could be that guy right there. Sometimes I don't know if I'm being a good dad, just sometimes. Like it was just certain situations. All right, so not too long ago, we were in Florida. Y'all remember that trip? So one day while we were in Florida, we were visiting my wife's grandparents, and my wife was at the pool with the kids. I came and I met them at the pool, and then my wife went upstairs. She probably gone for about 20-30 minutes while I was basically watching the kids. And I was holding baby Sky Money, and I was about to put him in a stroller. And while I was doing that, I had someone else watching Cam. They just keep an eye on him because he was sitting on the edge of the pool where the steps are, like nothing crazy. And now, even though somebody's watching him pimping, I always keep an eye out on it. I'll like glance down or whatever, and then I'm like locked focus, Pimp. And like no joke, as I'm putting baby Sky Money in the stroller, it must have been maybe 15 seconds max. I strap him in, click, I look up, and my son is in the pool, like basically drowning. And man, like my ninja, I jumped in that pool so fast. Like I was just, as long as Ronan was in the stroller and he was strapped in, I just jumped right, I dove right in the pool, grabbed him out, and luckily he was okay. We like everything was cool. And man, I cannot tell you how scared I was. Like I was just so freaked out and I was so scared. Cause that's my son, man. That's my best friend. Like, man, I love him to death. Like Kid Sky Money, he is the best. And just the thought of something happening to him, I don't know what I would do. Like for real, I don't know what I would do. And now, yeah, I know it wasn't really my fault or anybody's fault. I mean, but I do blame myself. Like I blame myself first because like that's my son, man. Like he's my everything, But man, I'll never forget that day. I'll never forget how I felt and what was going through my mind, like for like a week straight. Just the thought, man. Yeah, I don't even know what to say, like. All right, so now that I made it down, I can say that, since that happened, it just had me like thinking like, am I like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's just, sometimes you just wonder those things, like especially as a parent. And like for real, pimping, I was devastated, and then I think maybe about a week ago, like we're at home, we're in the Netherlands, and Kid Sky Money came home one day, and I noticed that he had something on his head. Like it looked like, he had bumped his head or something. Now I had to work, so I had to run out. I didn't get a chance to figure out what was wrong with his head or how he did that to his head. So then the next morning I'm making him and baby Sky Money some breakfast, and I said, hey, you okay? How's your head? And he just like kind of just tells me everything. And so he tells me that he was at school and a kid grabbed like a dinosaur and like hit him on the head really hard. And after he got hit, while it was hurting, he ran under the table and just cried so the other teachers couldn't see him crying. And man, see, like stuff like that, man. Like I'm just like, man, like guys, like I'm telling you right now, like I was like heartbroken when he told me this. Because I do remember when I was a kid, I honestly cried a lot too as well. Like I mean, even today, like thugs can cry. But when he told me, I was just like, man, I just started like tears coming down. I legit like just grabbed him, gave him a hug, and I told him thanks for telling me, And I think that, even though, I don't know if I'm a good dad. I don't really have anything to base it off of, and I never met my dad, right? But I do know that I always want to be there for my kids. I always want to. I don't want them to ever feel like they can't come to me to tell me so. No matter what it is, bad grades, girl problems, whatever. I always want them to feel like they can come to me. And for me, that is, that's really important for me. I have to say though, like to be real, skiing is one of my favorite things to do. Ever since I did it, like I think my first time skiing, like I get pimping, I had no lessons, like nothing, no lessons, nothing. I just watched other people do, and I just did the same thing. That's it. And yeah, it has to be like the most fun. Like it's scary sometimes, but it's fun. Like the bumps and like the jumps, yeah, it's scary, but like I'm telling you, if I could do it, y'all could do it. Go skiing, Austria, Salbach. Like it's the best. That is it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And Pimpin', if you want to buy me a coffee, don't be shy. The link is down below. But if not, you already know I ain't a hater because my hood never let me be a hater. Again, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.